Today's show brought to you in part by GoToMeeting. For a free 30-day trial, use code podcast at gotomeeting.com.
RVers going to the dogs? Yeah, that might be true.
Andy, your teases have me wanting more. I don't know what the dogs, eh?
Yeah, well, you know, that's one of the things that came out of a survey from the RV Industry Association, the RVIA. Originally, they were asking about how people are coping with gas prices. But actually, there are a lot of interesting things that have come out of that. People are expected to hit the roads in record numbers in spite of gas prices this year. In fact, 64% of RV owners intend to use their RVs more this spring and summer than they did last year. And only 7% said that they will cut back on their use of their RV. Top reasons for using that: people enjoying outdoor activity, taking mini vacations with the objective of spending quality time with their family and escaping stress of everyday life. They are adjusting things. They're driving fewer miles in their RVs, traveling to destinations closer to home. But some of the other results that came out of that was that 18% of RV owners engage in seasonal or destination camping, where they kind of go and leave the RV there and then maybe take a car back and forth between their day jobs, so to speak. 70% of RVers take mini vacations, 1 to 4 day trips during spring and summer. And here's what I was talking about. Over 54% of RV owners bring pets along on their trips, but what percentage of that do you think are dogs versus cats? 92.
Oh.
92% dogs, going to the dogs. RVing is also a great way to stay active on vacation. 71% said they're more physically active, and 76% said that their kids are more active. Things like hiking and fishing. Over half of the people that responded to the survey talked about that.
Andy, I was going to say, you'll have a chuckle with this. One of my most memorable, as a child, vacations, every year my parents would take us to the Ramada Inn in Elkhart.
To the Ramada Inn?
Just for a weekend.
Oh, wow.
During school. And it was just because we got the pool. We go in the winter.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So that was the best. We stayed here in town.
Yeah, well, that's why they have holodomes, right? for young families like that. Yeah, these stories are coming to you from RVbusiness.com. Of course, that's the go-to source for the business of RVs. But from time to time, they have things of consumer interest, and that's what we're trying to concentrate on here a little bit. A lot of it's lifestyle related, and in fact, RV Business just had an article a few days ago that RV owners really like the freedom and the relaxation of owning an RV, and in fact buying into the lifestyle, because it's kind of more than the sum of the parts. If you've ever had a chance to drive to the Northwest Territories and see 24 hours of sunlight, you know that the RV can be a ticket to a very different kind of vacation. And that's the whole point of it, is that it enables you to, if you want to have a complete 180-degree turn from everyday life. When you get to the campground, it doesn't matter whether your team won or lost. Doesn't matter if the stock market went up a few points, down a few points. Your concern is, what are we going to cook on the campfire? You know, what are we going to do for fun? Because you don't have the traditional fun that your kids might enjoy, i.e. the PlayStation or the game console or whatever. Maybe fun is learning how to whittle, doing something that they ordinarily won't do. It's not that they can't do it, but they won't do it because of the distractions. And those distractions can be for kids, but they can be for adults at all.
You mean there's more fun out there than the Xbox? I have a really hard time.
I know that's hard to believe. Of course, some RVs have large screen TVs and stereos. You know, have all of those modern pastimes. But you can turn them off and go into the big green room outside.
Ooh, very nice.
So that one way that you could do that would be to take advantage, if you're on the West Coast or you can travel to the West Coast, take advantage of California. The California Association of RV Parks and Campgrounds, known as CalARVC, has published the 2012 edition of Camp California, the camper's guide to the state. Listings of nearly 800 privately owned campgrounds, as well as the campgrounds in county, state, and national parks. It allows you to have regional locators to compare multiple campgrounds on the same page, where you can see where they're located in relation to other places that you might like to visit. Things like, is it big rig friendly? Is it pet friendly? Do they have laundry service? Do they charge for Wi-Fi? All the sorts of information that you need about the camp itself, and then what can you do in that nearby area, whether it's fishing or kayaking, horseback riding, wine tasting, or what have you. You can pick this up for most campgrounds that are affiliated with CalARVC, as well as California Welcome Centers, Camping World, and Bass Pro Shops.
Very nice. That looks like a very interesting, we're not even in California, but I would be very interested in checking that out. And now we're going to check out RV Travel Shop.
Do you have a great product or RV accessory? Pull out that flip cam or smartphone and get ready for RV Travel Shop on RVNN TV. Make your own 5-minute infomercial and put it in front of thousands of people who've already said, "I love RVing," on a set-top box that's already in over 3 million homes. Maybe you have real pitchman talent. Maybe you just show people what you've got. On RV Travel Shop, people can view your product video at any time for 30 days on the Roku video player. That's the same player Netflix uses to put movies on your flat-screen TV, plus videos from major channels like Disney, Hulu, Pandora, NBC, and Fox, and Angry Birds. The same low-cost player that thousands more homeowners will add to their home this week. RV Travel Shop on RVNN TV is a flat-fee, month-to-month contract with no special codes, no order tracking, and no paperwork or commissions. Contact us now, 1-877-578-7866, or by email, rvtravelshop@rvnn.tv.
Hey, Andy, you know what I say, that no episode of Consumer News RV would be complete without...
Shameless plugs, 30 seconds.
All right, here we go. Go. All right. We are now on Boxee, so be sure to check us out. We are in the channel store. Check us out on the RVN Daily. You can subscribe to us. It comes out every Friday with some great social media contributors. We are now on Pinterest. Each one of our shows has its own board. I'll get this right one of those times. Pinterest.com/RVNN. We are now on Google+, so be sure to circle us. We're on Facebook and Twitter as well. We're, of course, on the Roku. You can find us in the channel store under Travel. Did I do it?
You did. You did. And with 4 seconds to spare.
Are you serious?
Pretty much.
Pretty much serious.
I glanced down just to see how it was going. Hey, you know, one of the things on Roku, please tell your friends to check us out. And if you have a chance to take a look at things, please go back and do a rating for us. That helps as well. So that's about it for Consumer RV News for today. We'll see you on Friday.
Hey, Gabe, want to go for a walk? Gabe? Gabe? Gabe?
Hey, buddy, you lost? Hold on.
If your pet is the adventuresome type, be sure he's connected to Pet Hub. A quick scan using any smartphone shares your pet's vital information so that even his wildest escapades have a happy ending. Pet Hub, reuniting pets with their families.
Come on, Gabe, let's go home.